Welcome back to BT on this beautiful Monday. Mike Eppel joining us now for your latest in business. Mike, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Faiza. How you doing this morning?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing well, thank you.
Okay, we're being told to brace for higher borrowing costs.
Yes, seventh time this year,
Yikes.
we are going to hear from the Bank of Canada about an increase in interest rates, mortgage rates. They're going to make the announcement on Wednesday morning, and it follows Friday's jobs report, which was better than forecast again, with 10,000 jobs added, which is sort of a steady number for the labor market. But the focal points that the Bank of Canada was looking at from the jobs data was wage growth of 5.6% year over year, average wages. So that is a big increase. And our Bank of Canada Governor, Tiff Macklem, has talked about how wage pricing filters back through the market through inflation, the inflationary issues there. They don't want to see wage growth embedded in Tiff Macklem's word to be expecting these big increases year over year. So it's this counterintuitive thought, Faiza, and I actually had a discussion with my brother about this weekend, that the Bank of Canada wants to see, and they've said this openly, they actually want to see the unemployment rate go up and the labor market cool off. You know, you'd think that, well, we should all have jobs, good paying jobs and such, but no, the Bank of Canada, their mandate is to keep inflation in check, and part of that is to keep wage growth steady as well. And to do that, you have to weaken the labor market. So they're going to raise interest rates for the seventh time this year by likely 50 basis points, and that is just going to hammer the mortgage market again, consumer spending, and have a ripple effect. The problem is here, I will say that it takes, we see the immediate impact on the real estate market. It takes longer for interest rate increases to get through the rest of the economy, and that's really going to show up in 2023.
Okay, and that's also on the minds of many Canadians here, too. We're hearing that housing prices need to keep falling to help with affordability.
Well, National Bank, in a recent study, said that it's now costing 67% of monthly income just to afford a home, mortgage servicing costs, and that has increased dramatically this year because of what mortgage rates have done, and that debt servicing cost is now at the highest level since 1981, which,
wow,
memory serves, that was one of the previous peaks for inflation. And another study out of the University of British Columbia says that home prices need to drop even further, maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars, just so that millennials can get into the housing market, because there's a disconnect between how much millennials are actually making on a yearly basis and what home prices are and how much you need for a down payment. So this correction in the housing market is likely going to continue into the new year.
And food prices are also on the agenda for government officials here. We're expecting grocery store operators. They'll be in the hot seat in Ottawa.
Yeah, the Food and Agricultural Committee is going to be holding another hearing this afternoon related to this idea of a lack of competition in the grocery market, how much food prices have gone up this year, the idea that's been, this catchphrase of greedflation. Are they making too much money with profit margins going up and up, even as prices go up? And this is all just leading to a higher sticker shock, if you will, at the grocery aisle. So we might hear more about that a little bit later on today out of Ottawa.
Okay, you're keeping your eyes on so many things, Mike Eppel. Always working hard.
Keep them busy.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for chatting. We'll chat with you again tomorrow.
Okay.